Hello everyone, let's start with the lymphatic drainage. Make V from index finger and middle finger and rub your collarbones from both the sides, 7 to 10 times each side. Make V from index finger and middle finger and rub your ear, the front and the back side. Tap under the double chin area. Now start tapping from the center of the face to the side of the face, starting from the forehead, then eyes, then cheeks, and then the lower side of the face. Now bring everything down from the side of the neck towards the collarbone. Let's start with the neck. This is the very good stretch, trapeze stretch. Place your hand on the waist. Now start pushing your shoulder back, lift, shoulder back, lift. Lift your shoulder as high as possible. Take your head 45-degree opposite. Now place the back of the head on the lifted shoulder. It is important that the shoulder is fully lifted. Let's see again. Push back your shoulder and lift your shoulder up. Now place the back of the head, taking your head in the opposite direction. And now press from the lifted shoulder. The other side of the shoulder is completely down and relaxed. You will feel a very good stretch on the opposite side behind the ear. This is a trapeze muscle stretch, a very good stretch for the face. Keep lifting your shoulder high and the other side of the shoulder is completely down and you will feel a very good stretch. Hold here. And when you are coming back, come back very slowly. Don't give any jerk. Same thing we'll do from the other side. Place your hand on the waist. Now start pushing your shoulder back and lift, back and lift. Take your head 45-degree opposite and now place the back of the head on the lifted shoulder. The other side is completely down and relaxed. You will feel a very nice stretch. Keep lifting the shoulder high and the other side fully down as possible. This stretch is keep doing. This stretch is the very important stretch for the face fitness. Do as many times as you want. Come back very slowly. Now we will go at the back. The trapeze muscle is here where we are stretching now. We compress the trapeze muscle, now we are stretching it. First, go deep with your fingers in and now start separating your fingers in the opposite direction. अपनी फिंगर्स को डीप लेके जाना है एंड देन स्ट्रेच करना है अपोजिट डायरेक्शन में. दिस इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टू गो डीप क्योंकि टिश्यूज़ में हमें जाना है. वी आर नॉट वर्किंग ऑन द सुपरफिशियल स्किन, वी आर रिलीजिंग the tension in the fascia. For that, we have to go deep in. So, go deep with your fingers and now stretch your fingers in the opposite direction. Now, with your knuckles, give a good massage in your suboccipital area. This is the occipital bone, very important for the lymphatic and the blood circulation. So, keep a good massage here. Do it, do it. This will also improve the blood, boost the blood circulation. Now place your forefingers on the back of the neck and with the deep and firm fingers start separating your hands in the opposite direction. Release all the tensions from back of the neck. Now you can massage and press your back and shoulder. Now grab a bun, grab now grab a tissue as thick as possible and release the tension. Make sure there is no stiffness here. Now we will go and hold this trapeze muscle and pull up. Pull your hands up, gripping the tissue up. The tissue is in your hand and now you will start moving your shoulder up and down. Holding the trapeze muscle in your palms, pulling up, and now we do the shoulder movements up and down. First grip, pull up, and then start doing the shoulder up and down. And relax. Now relax by gliding everything down towards the collar. Now we will work on our SCM. SCM is very important. It's a pillar of your neck. Now start walking on your SEM. So tilt your head and you will find a bulging muscle here. This is the SEM. So make sure you are not working on the skin. You are working on the stringy structure. You will feel a spring structure here. You are walking on it and making it soft. If you want to learn more about SEM, comment SEM. I will make a video around it. Now hold your SEM from the top near the jaw area and now take your head opposite and chin up. This will further stretch the SEM. It is very important if you want to remove eye bags, if you want to improve the dark circles, then correct your SEM. If you want to lift your lower side of the face, then correct your SEM. This is the most important muscle of your neck. And if you want to learn more, then comment SEM. I will make a video. Again, stretch, take your head opposite and chin up. Come back in the center. Now stretch. Now rub your chest with the knuckle. And again, when we are doing it, make sure you are just not rubbing on the chest bone. You are moving the tissue on the bone. You are moving the tissue because generally if we have double chin, then maybe most probably you have tension in your chest. So what we are trying to do, we are moving the tissue. We are increasing the blood circulation here. That is very important to move the tissues on the chest. Now we will start with our eyebrow. Hold your eyebrow high, as high as possible. Now from your middle finger and index finger, go and work under the eyebrow bone. So either you can take two fingers, you can take only one finger, whatever is comfortable. Just feel the eyebrow bone under the eyebrow and do some vibrations and keep moving at the end of the eyebrow. Starting from the beginning of the eyebrow, work more on the beginning because this is very important area which also contributes to the hooded eyes. So releasing tension from here, it is very important to release the tension. That's why keep working on the beginning of the eyebrow more and then slowly by doing side to side movements or circular movements, go under the eyebrow, feel the bone and work on it. Everywhere, wherever you feel tension, keep working on it, keep working. The other hand is just lifting your eyebrow high so that you don't get any loose skin. आईब्रो को जितना ऊपर उठा सकते हैं उठाइए एंड आईब्रो बोन पे काम करिए रिलीज ऑल द टेंशन जितना भी टेंशन है यहाँ से हटाना है नाउ यू कैन सी हाउ मच लिफ्टेड योर आईब्रो इज नाउ होल्ड द आईब्रो अगेन स्ट्रेच take it as high as possible. Now start working from the beginning of the eyebrow by doing side to side movements and then working till the end of the eye. Same thing we will do from this side. Make sure release all the tension from the beginning of the eyebrow because this contributes your hooded eyes. And if you want to lift your eyebrows, you want to lift your hooded eyes, then work on this area. The other hand is just lifting your eyebrow high, holding your eyebrow high. Now place your index finger just above the eyebrow and thumb on the corner of your eyes, on the bony part, not on the soft tissue. Now we will move our thumb and take the extra skin up towards the index finger, like as if you are making a foxy eyes. So lift all the tissue from the thumb towards your index finger. It is just not gliding. So when your thumb is moving, it is picking the tissue here and then moving up towards the index finger and hold here and then again start. This movement you can do for 10 to 15 counts. Pick the tissue up, pick the tissue up. It is very important to pick your tissue up, up. We are just not gliding on the skin. Relax. Work glide on your eyebrow, under the eyebrow, 5 times. Now we will work on the temple. So from the on the outer corner of your eyes, on the temple, place both the hands and now tilt your head and firmly let your fingers go deep and slowly remove all the tissues separating from each other till your upper hand reaches the eyebrow and lower hand reaches the cheekbone. Here we will stop. So again, make sure with your fingers go deep, and then scratch as if you are removing all the tension from here. It is just not massaging, it is just not gliding. We are working in the tissue. So go firm with your fingers inside. Again, let's see. Place the three fingers outside of your eyes on the temple area and then press your fingers firmly in. Go, let it go deep in. And then start stretching your hands in the opposite direction as if you are removing the tissue. Feel the bone of the temple and remove all the tension from here. Again, go deep. We are not massaging or gliding. Your fingers should be firm. Now there are 3 points on the cheeks, the highest point, the midpoint, and the lower point, like a diagonal line. We will work on each point 2 times. Make a hook from your index finger from the highest point of the cheek. Tilt your head and now start lifting the tissue from here. Again, make sure your index finger, the hook, it should feel that the skin is lifted from here and you are taking it on the hairline, near the hairline. So again, well, let's do 2 times on each section. From the highest point, lift. Feel that there is a tissue here in front of your finger and you are lifting it up. Then from the middle part, again go, let your fingers go deep in and then start lifting. So again, it's important to go slow. Don't rush because here we are doing the lifting techniques. Now the third point, this time it will go towards your ear horizontally, straight. Go deep, lift whatever extra tissue you have, take it towards the ear. Now relax, we'll do from the other side. 3 points again, the highest point of the cheek, the mid part, and the lower part, like a diagonal line. And 2 parts will go towards the hairline, and one will go towards the ear. Starting from the highest point of your cheekbone, make a hook, tilt your head, let your fingers go deep and then move the tissue up, 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 slowly, and then take it to the hairline. 2 times on each side. Lift. Again, make sure that you are lifting the tissues. Whatever tissue you are getting from here, let the hook go deep and then start slowly. Whatever tissue you get, lift it up. Go firm. Finger is not light. It is holding the tissue and don't glide. Then on the third part, again, this time we will go towards the ear. Slow. Relax. Now hold your hands over the head on the temple area and stretch it up, and then from the other hand, with the firm fingers doing circular movements, lifting the tissue up, and then remove your hands and let your tissue go inside the scalp. First hold, stretch it up, and then slowly above the cheeks, you will start doing circular movements. Lift whatever tissue you have in your fingers and then lift it up in the hairline. Again, make sure that slow, firm lifting the tissue up. Now remove your fingers and let your tissue go inside the scalp. The same thing we will do from the other side. Make sure when you place your hand on the temple, you have to lift. And then just above the cheekbone, you will start working, doing the circular movements slow. Now you must be knowing that any movement we are not doing fast because our fingers are working firmly on the tissues. We want to lift the tissue. That's why we cannot do the small massage or the light finger movements. The finger is always deep into the tissue and lifting it up. Relax. Now we will again move towards the scalp. Scalp is the most important part. To release the tension from here will give you the best result. This time we will do the circular movements and stretch our fingers in the opposite direction. So work on your full hairs, front, side, temple part, everywhere. Go and move the tissue in circular movements and then stretch in the opposite direction. Doing the circular movements and stretching, circular movements and stretching. Again, you are deep here, your fingers are not light. Don't forget that. Cover all over your head, the front, the back, the temple area. And relax. Yes, the most important part, the temple part, again, every lifting happens from here. We have to release all the muscle tension from here. So go deep with your fingers, move your tissue and separate. Deep, move your fingers and separate. And we are done. See you. Bye.